Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Nitai go Hari Bo, Hari Bo, Nitai go to Hari Bo. Nitai go to Hari Bo, Hari Bo, Hari Bo. Nitai go to Priyanande. And now let's hear any more of the realizations you got by talking to your friends here, new friends. One, two. Go ahead.
I talked to Vivek Prabhuji at the back, and he mentioned that he, a couple months ago...
He looks very peaceful. Nice to see you. Thank you.
Came here.
To seek peace. Yeah, and Yagatasam, Sarvaloka Maheshwaram, Suridam Sarvabhu, Gyatva Mam Shantim Vrishati. Shanti means peace. And tell him to turn it up. It's too low. It gives a formula through which one can find peace. So the first thing he says, Bhoktaram Yagyatapasam, that means I am the... So one time, many years ago, it happened here in the Valley, that I was working at one of the stations you know, and his senses, one day when he woke up, they were having an argument. The fingers, legs, arms, ears, eyes. He heard them discussing amongst themselves, why is it we work so hard? And stomach. All our work. I earn money, I go to the store, have to chew the food, and all this stomach just sits there and eats. Takes it all in. And we're not going to do this anymore. We're going on strike. He heard his senses say that. This was in the paper. I think it was the San Jose Mercury News. And they did. They went on strike. They wouldn't feed the stomach because they said, why should we enjoy it? Why should we sit here, stay here doing all the work? But after 3 days, they reconvened because they became weaker and weaker every day. And they realized the correlation that when we feed the stomach, we become nourished. So in a similar way, because we are known in the Bhagavad Gita as parts and parcels of Krishna, in the Gita 15th chapter, Krishna says, Mamai vamsho jiva loke jiva bhuta saratana. The living entities, the conscious beings, are all eternal parts of Krishna, fragmental parts. And when we cooperate for Krishna's enjoyment, then we are nourished and we actually enjoy, just like the senses enjoy. My finger can't enjoy independently. If tonight, by good fortune, I'm given some sabji, I'll sit in the corner and just, I wish I could have a little sabji. If it came, if by Krishna's grace, I got some sabji, and then my fingers started to eat the sabji, then everybody in the whole body would be put out. The fingers wouldn't enjoy, for one thing. And second of all, the rest of the senses would go hungry because they didn't feed the stomach. So in a similar way, Krishna is saying here, realize that when you cooperate for my enjoyment, because I'm the center, then all of you become nourished by that process. So that's the first way to become peaceful, Krishna said. And there's two more. The second is a great relief. And it is that actually nothing belongs to us. Does that make you feel better? As soon as something belongs to me, then I have to worry about it. But Krishna says that everything that's within the universe actually belongs, and the things that we have are set aside as things that we get to use. And when we have that conception, Krishna says, then we can have peace. And the third one is that Krishna is our friend. The world is benevolent. The universe is benevolent because it was set up by Krishna for us. And that all that he does in arranging our lives the way he does are our ultimate good. Sometimes that's hard to see. But he assures us, Suridam Sarvabhutanam, I'm the friend of all living entities. And he's such a friend that he stays with us no matter where we go, in whatever species of life. And he concludes by saying, if you understand and live your life on these three principles, then, he said, then you'll have peace. Gyatva mam shantim richati. You'll get real peace from these three principles. Things did you hear? Kameshri. Here comes the green mic that's been really amped up.
Hare Krishna. So I'm very happy that I met Janaki today, and I talked to her husband, and she told she has been coming to temple for 2 years now, about 2 years, and 2 years back when she came, she was praying intensely for help from the Lord for some challenges, and she felt reciprocation more and more. She was by listening to the temple, and now she is chanting 6 to 8 rounds, and she says, she said, what really stuck to me is that chanting, it gives the clarity of perspective, and we see things as they are. And that's what she shared, and yeah, thank you so much for sharing that. Would you like to add something?
My name is Janki. I talked to Kameshwari, and she shared some really nice. She said that when she moved to the United States, she got introduced to this place, friend, and she mentioned how it changed her life and kind of and helped her, and it kind of made her feel at home because she was far away from home, and when she was at home in India, like her mom used to chant and pray, so it kind of grounded her and kind of made her feel at home, and it's become kind of family. So it was very interesting talking to her and how, understanding how it changed her life, changed her family, and made her feel at peace, gave her a perspective. So
thank you,
really
both
nice.
of you, very much. Let's hear a few more. Yes? 1, 2. Here comes the yellow mic. That's known as a good mic, the yellow.
Hare Krishna. I was speaking with Satish Prabhu, and he was explaining how we came to
This
Krishna
Prabhu?
consciousness. Satish Prabhu.
Satish Prabhu.
So Prabhu got introduced in London in the Soho Temple,
Oh.
and once he used to join classes there, and then went back to India. What happened in Bangalore? He started devotees and so that devotee used to work actually for a big company, and manager was a devotee. So he was not a so what his manager used to have Gita session with, and what happened is Shiksha Guru at some point became so self-realized that he left the company in ISKCON. And then later what he did, he started his own small temple in Bangalore preaching. So 27 years, right, you said, and his name is Harikshetra Das. Yeah. So Prabhu was advertising his to me.
Wow, so he'd spend the lunchtime reading to you.
Yeah, actually, Sikha is like ISKCON devotee, and during the lunchtime room and during over the period impressed and
Raj. He would do his school at time. They would barricade the doors, teach Krishna, and this is one of the ways that devotees become enthusiastic in their workplace, at school to pass on Krishna consciousness.
And he is used to stay in the. He is a bachelor. He is a paying guest. So every day they used to chant in the building, and nearby kids used to come, and non-vegetarian kid, but he from that I need only curd rice. If that is the non-veg curry, I won't go. I don't eat. Like he helps us, say, very small kid, how he got changed, and such kind of like realizations he shared, and he himself become a brahmachari, and his soul's like one of me, like
Thank
one
you.
of them is me.
Very good, very good. Sadhu, sadhu. Okay. More? Yes, in the back. Keep going.
It's a wonderful opportunity to talk to people. So I met Arun Kumar, a nice gentleman here sitting next to me. He is also a Telugu person, and then when we are talking, he said that he came to the temple for the first time, and his mother-in-law is a devotee of Krishna. She reads Bhagavad Gita every day. And then I also interacted with my neighbor here, his father-in-law. So he also told that she has Bhagavatam as well. He's coming for the time along with them.
Welcome. Hare Krishna. So the last one, right in the back.
Oh, Hare Krishna, Maharaj, everyone. So I met these wonderful devotees, and they have beautiful names, Sat Prabhu and Lakshmi Mataji. And they are coming for the second time to the temple, and they are getting very attracted to listening to the katha. And although they say they have heard the stories before, but knowing the inner, deeper meaning is helping them a lot. Like hearing Jad Bharat's story is how not to get attached to small things. Like when they go back, they're able to contemplate and look around and think about this compared to us, and the crocodile is compared to the senses. So they're really liking that deeper meanings, and they want to come back again and again to hear the nectar.
Thank you. Hare Krishna. And now we have a few minutes left before we have our dance fest, for those of you who like to dance. And we have a little bit of time for some questions. Any questions from things that have been on your mind anyway? Yes. Keep your hand up, they'll pass you a mic.
Hare Krishna Maharaj. So a while ago you had talking about maturity, and then we apply things and we see that they don't actually work. But there was some verse that I heard, and it said that in the age of Kali Yoga, part of impatience is the fact that we're not situated, or maybe it's we don't know how to maneuver with goodness because of a lack of patience or something. It was the 4th chapter of, but how do we know if we're trying to develop maturity? How do we know if it's just a lack of patience or if it's just something isn't actually working?
Best to take guidance from Vaishnavism is a culture of guidance. And if you find good guidance, first through Shastra and then through those who know Shastra well and are also good practitioners, and you consult with them on a regular basis about particular aspects of your life and make your decisions based on that, then you'll be well served, and it will help you to make the right decisions.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Yes.
I have 2 questions, Maharaj. First, you mentioned the instruction of the Lord is a direct manifestation of His internal potency. So knowing that, but still not being able to realize that, how do we follow the instructions to the best of our ability from Krishna and Guru?
Well, one thing is to realize that you have to follow something, because if you're in this world, it means that you have to keep moving. There's no stopping here. As soon as you stop doing, then really you fall apart. The mode of ignorance actually is destructive. I notice when people, especially I see in the Dham, sometimes devotees will buy a house. They'll go to the Dham and think, oh, I should live here, I'll buy a house. Of course, that doesn't often happen. It's not so easy just to go live in the Dham. They'll get a house, they'll leave it, and then they'll come back a year later, and if there's nobody that's been in the house is pretty much ruined. And just by entropy, just sitting there, it falls apart. Everything falls apart in this world. So Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, you can't even maintain your physical body without work. And then you have to just analyze what your various choices are in this world. And you can see that if you work and you accumulate wealth, even social studies show that there's only a certain amount of wealth that you need to reach a modicum of happiness. And after you get more than that, it's just extra. It doesn't really mean that much. You're living in the same kind of house. If you make $1 billion a year and your digestion doesn't work very well, or it works in a you can still only eat 4 chapatis. Even if you got $1 billion, you can enjoy as much as some other person. This way, you can see there are different endeavors that we can make in this life. And if you study carefully what the Shastra is saying about the most important ways to work, and you mold your life around those activities, then you'll feel progress self. It's important to see for yourself that you're making progress by somehow or other gathering your energies together so that you can follow instruction over a period of time. And you'll call your own progress. By contrast, you can see that people who work hard without a spiritual goal are left holding an empty bag in the end. You ultimately get, even if you're very successful in this world. Narada Muni says this in the fifth chapter of the Bhagavatam, and that is that why work so hard